Hey, what's up, everyone? I'm the boss. I'm Jacob. And I'm Crystal. And for the fourth time, welcome back to Sonic 2 Battle. Last episode, we did the last story, Can's Court. Most extra missions. Today, we are doing the bonus version of everything we haven't seen so far. And the reason I'm saying this is for the fourth time is because, well, this is actually the fourth time we're recording this, as our screen recorder, the recorder we are using to get footage, is not working with us at all. We looked at it time and time again, so this is the fourth time we're recording this. Hopefully it works this time, and obviously if you guys are seeing this, and yes, it did work. Yeah, this is just, it's been a train wreck. This one video, we had to record 4 times more than any other video. Yeah, in this Let's Play, we've only had to record a couple videos more than once, but never 4 freaking times. So anyway, what's up with these extra options on the menu? Leaderboards and achievements. Leaderboards is an online aspect of the game where you can compare time to other people. And for achievements, that basically goes to your Steam list of achievements. Obviously, other versions won't have this, like the Xbox and PS3 versions. Those would just, I don't think it even has the option. You can just go to the achievement list there. And helping options, this includes a whole bunch of extra stuff. Extra shows up emblem records as well as the sound tests. We can listen to any music within the game. For some reason, games never feature these. And again, you can find them on YouTube, but this is just a cool little bonus. Now, why would you take these out? I mean, you can just sit here and jam to your favorite music. Yes, you have themes. You have It Doesn't Matter, Believe in Myself, Unknown of Me, I don't remember Shadow's theme, I Am the Eggman, Fight for Freedom, Son Amy, I don't remember Amy's theme name, but you know, there's a whole bunch of themes you can just listen to right here. And Modern Sonic, I think this is the last one. No, Heroes had it, but that was it. Okay, so this was the second to last game to include it. But this is the second to last game to actually include a sound test, which it should have it. But anyway, emblem was also just, it's like a stat checker for your emblems. You can see what emblems you have, and they will show you what you've got here. You know, I'm currently in my 100% file. Show you what emblems you have here. This is what we've gotten in the LP as a whole. So, yeah, we've done all the missions, just we never did all the A-Ranks things. But anyway, let's move on to the actual cool part. First off is this bonus video. No, that's not. Okay, so this bonus video is going to a documentary show within the game. It's a behind-the-scenes interview with Kazaki Uzuka, one of the writers of the game's story. Anyway, that's that. It's a pretty cool little thing. I put copy in the description so you guys can see it. These two settings, how to play controls, those are pretty self-turned. Let's head into the settings. And as you can see, Sonic is here on the menu settings. That is because character themes. You can have Sonic, Knuckles, Tails, Eggman, Rouge, or Shadow. So basically all different menu themes. And this is one of the coolest things. Had it off the LP, but we forgot to turn it off before we started recording the bonus video, so that's why Sonic's already on, but it is really cool. So you just choose whoever you want here. And it isn't even just limited to that, and there are also a couple unlockable ones as well. Yeah, you can get Omochao, you can get Amy, and you can get Maria. Yeah, all of them will be the black market once you get 100, 140, and all 180 emblems. For Amy's case, it has one of the emblems have to be a Showways emblem. So keep that one in mind. Yeah, in the GameCube version, you also have to link Sonic Advance 102 in order to get Maria. Oh yeah, you're right. Anyway, there's also one extra menu theme, and that's for the secretary. Who was seen in one of the cutscenes. The secretary is actually pretty funny. She is Gato in the Dreamcast version only via the VMU, which is basically DLC for Dreamcast. I know, it's like, this is 2001, how the fuck did they do that? But seriously, they were able to do DLC. Sonic Adventure is DLC, and this game has it as well, including that character. Because of that, she's not accessible in the game, though she is still coded into the GameCube port, so she's still coded into both the HD port and the GameCube port, so I'll put a link in the description so you guys can get her. As there was a way to get there, but obviously it would take us a while to get there. It involves, like, I think it's just a mod, but I don't know for sure. But I found a video showing us how to get it before recording this. But anyway, that's with that. We're going to keep Sonic on for now, as there's not really a reason to turn him off. Well, anyways, speaking of DLC, I think it's a 2-player battle here. as I have DLC to show you guys. Nice. Yes, during the Christmas, during October and December 2001, this game got DLC and 4 different costumes for everyone. Yeah, the costumes included all of the 6 main characters would get costumes that you both wear in both the multiplayer and during single player. Yeah, some of the coolest things. I'll show them all on screen so you guys can see them. Are really cool. And some of them look really actually good. Like my personal favorite is Rouge's Christmas outfit, because I love her deco on now. Yeah, it looks actually really good with the wet eyebrows and stuff. So yeah, anyway, these are also available via mods. So you guys want to have these? Well, they aren't exclusive to the VM. They used to be, however, I think in 2009 they were found on a Dreamcast, and someone was able to burn the disk and port it over to a computer where we can able to access the files and all that. And because, funnily enough, Dreamcast files are actually easy to access. Yeah, because they used a typical disk at the time, so it was really easy to crack, and people were able to make bootlegs and all that. Yeah, if you wanted to bootleg something, the Dreamcast was the perfect console to do it on. But anyway, we have something else to show you guys. In order to get those character themes, you have to go into the black market within the Chow Garden. In order to get into the Chow Garden, you can easily just select it here. And the reason why it's not getting only available because those are the only ones we actually got into the in the LP. But let's talk about going to the escape one last time. Get into the Chow Garden and talk about a few things relating to the level, as there's a few other early development stuff that I haven't revealed yet, but they already. Oh, are you kidding me? I am not accepting this. I am not accepting that I went right around the jump. Can I take the controller then? Maybe we should have you do that because I'm getting tired of doing this myself. But anyway, the reason why I didn't get the City Escape kit specifically is because one, that's a very good place to get. No, I want to at least make an attempt at making the jump. You can tell this is unscripted. None of these are scripted. What are you talking about? What Let's Play channel has scripted stuff? They might have notes who have taken for information and stuff, but none of them actually have a script. Usually the commentary is natural. I know, but you know. Anyway, so City Escape. Now you might see the first fact I'd like to talk to you guys about relates to Sonic shoes. Now Sonic is wearing Soap shoes. Soap was a shoe company back in the day that made shoes out of iguana on whales, yes, in the real life. Anyway, so it allows you to go on whales, and because this game introduced that, Sega signed a deal with them to have Sonic wear their shoes. And that's not the reason why they're never featured ever again. In fact, Sega still owns a license to utilize them, especially since Soap is now defunct. But they've never used them again. Yeah, I've always thought, why aren't they a skin or something? But nope, they're not in the forces or anything. No, they're exclusive to this game, meaning merchandise from this game has the shoes, but nothing else has. Which is, I guess it's cool, but I kind of hope they would turn someday, even if it's just a static. Anyway, so I want to get into the Chow Garden. You have to open one of these Chow chests and collect this Chow key. There are 3 within the level, and I'll explain why there are 3 later, as there was a bigger purpose than just making sure you can actually get the key. Yeah, but let's get going. So we have the Soap shoes. The next thing we're talking about is prototypes. Yes, Sonic went to the trial. Okay, here's the second one. If you already have caught the Chow key, you get a random sort of these animals. I'll explain with those 2 later. Anyway, so what were we saying? I was talking about SH to the trial. That was a prototype of the game that was given out as a free game gift to anyone who purchased a Dreamcast between I believe June 2000 and December 2000, if I recall correctly. Yeah, they were very early in development, but it was almost as soon as the game was revealed. So yeah. But anyway, here's the 3rd Chow key. This gives you a legendary animal. So it could be a unicorn, it could be a dragon. These give you Chow higher stats than all the other animals in the game. So make sure to collect them. Fuck you. Anyway, so I guess I did try it. It's basically just a demo of City Escape with stuff like Sonic without his soap shoes. This is before the deal was signed. Oh jeez. There was also those signs. And there was also an instrumental of Escape from the City instead of, the actual music. Yes, yeah, it's just an instrumental. It's a pretty good jam, but it doesn't have the guys singing, so if you guys want to listen to that, I might put it in the description so you guys can do this out. But it was a cool way, the fact that an instrumental of the song was released way back in 2000. Yeah, it's one of the coolest things, and I kind of wish companies would do that anymore. I mean, yeah, there's demos available. Usually those are available so close to the game's release that they might as well just be the final game. Most of the time those are just coded to where, you can't go past a certain point in the game, but it's still the final game within inside. Yeah, basically, it's basically just taking a portion of the final game and popping it in. Well, anyway.
Too easy. Piece of cake.
That was bad, but anyway. Regardless, that was City Escape. You know a few more facts about that, and we are back into Chow Garden. Now, we weren't meant to go into it till now, but we accidentally went into it twice, so we explained a few extra things. But let's head into the Chow Garden and explain some more things. Now, you already know who Blaziken is, but we also have, Jason! Blaziken! He's evolving, yes! Okay, this is perfect. Sorry, Thunder, I just hit him. Sorry, bud. You're not the main track today. Blaziken, right here. So he's evolving. Whenever Chow was ready to evolve, he would go into a cocoon. And he would go into a cocoon here. He could transfer to a hero or dog Chow. Let's see what he does. Should be a hero Chow. Should be. He's been mostly handed to as Sonic, so. Let's find out. Shut up, Thunder. I'll hand to you in a minute. Now, so who's Thunder? Well, you'll find out in a minute. There we go. There's our Blaziken. It's a hero Chow. Look at that. That's so cute. Yeah. So when your Chow evolves, whatever animal plus they have, they actually fuse with the form. And well, your Chow, he looks awesome. Look at that. So what's now? I would love to show you guys actually. So anyway, here's our Blaziken. We'll bring him. And see, now this garden has opened up. This is the hero garden. And then if you get a hero Chow, well, you unlock this. And just listen to this music. It's freaking amazing.
Don't worry, buddy. Don't worry, buddy.
Isn't that just beautiful? This is my personal favorite garden of them all. So see, we have Blaziken swimming in the water, and we have our brand new Chow. He's very cute. This is the main reason why people like SA2. They just come back and do the Chow Garden, and it's always a very peaceful time. I personally love the hero garden. Once you unlock it, you're always in here. Cause I put all my Chow in here, and I just go into one garden. It's my personal favorite. The music is very peaceful. I mean, I could be in here for hours just playing this one Chow. But anyway, that is not what we hear today. What I wanted to explain is I just wasn't expecting him to evolve. But I wanted to explain about the chaos drives and animals. Now, if buddy, you don't want to drown immediately. You're my buddy. Alright, eat your food. Blaziken! I don't think that's safe. Blaziken, buddy! Blaziken! You're stealing me. You just can't just do that, okay? Look at him, man. What kind of Chow is it? I mean, I think he's a mix between he's a mix between all of them. But yeah, I love this. I mean, I really did the Chow Garden myself, but it's something I liked coming in here, because as a kid, I owned a Game Shark, so I would hack to call into the game, because there was a code you had to add to call into the game. and I will just come in here. Yeah, it's pretty cool. The game show you can do stuff like put co-op into. You can put 2 players into a child garden. It doesn't work the way you may expect because since the child garden isn't coded to actually do that, it's only allowed you to have only 1 screen, but it's still cool. You can have to call in chaos and stuff. Actually, they're pretty fitting for this garden. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead into the other garden and grab one of our chaos shards and animals. They're still in here. Yeah, they are in here. So, let's grab Thundra over here. This is Thundra. We collected her in one of the previous recordings, and yeah. So that was him up a little bit. But I think we're gonna bring him into the other garden right here because I don't want to use the other child just yet. But here's Thundra. He's in advance to the new garden. He's a very cool little guy. Anyway. But I want to come in here and collect our unicorn. Where is he? Here we go. So real quick, these chaos drives. There are 4 different types. You see 3 of them actually here. There are purple ones which increase the fight set, green ones which increase 1, red ones increase power, and yellow ones which increase swim. The more and more these are your child is given these, the more of a chance that your child will evolve into a certain type child. There's which basically is just the highest level stat unless it's stamina. Then it will just go to the next highest. Anyway, so we got a unicorn here, and we're gonna use Thundra. Wow, he already knows how to walk. He's Thundra. So, animals, they upgrade each our stats. And now that we have the hero gun, I can show off one of the coolest glitches. So once you unlock the hero gun, you can put your child right by this pole. And what's funny is that your child cannot leave this area. They are stuck. This is a weird oversight. But you can combine it with another oversight to make something that really shouldn't be happening. So you can grab a unicorn right here. And this is great to use for the legendary animals. But you can head over here, get them in like this distance, I'd say. Just about, go back. But if you do this, your child will absorb the animal without actually absorbing it. And because of that, you can just keep on doing this over and over again. Your child is fully leveled up. Usually, you can only use an animal once. Meaning grinding is extremely time consuming. But with this, it's a little more forgiving. Speaking of, love using this. Who is it? Quiet, jeez. Oh my god, I haven't given you a name yet. Oh my god. He's very troublesome. She is. Don't worry, buddy. So anyway, since I don't have the other garden unlocked, I'll just show you guys. So, I don't bring the other child into this area right here, but we have this child. But there's also another garden you can unlock by getting a dark child, the dark garden. It's one of the cool. It's very cool. I'll show a picture of it. But it has some music. I'm pretty sure we actually showcased it. It has some pretty cool music, and yeah. Well, it's the child kindergarten. One of the coolest things that was added into Sonic Adventure, to add into the sequel Sonic Adventure 2. So anyway, there are several different options. You can go into the classroom, which allows you to basically have your child learn certain things. Once your child has gone to one of these lessons, they will start doing these things around the garden periodically. The child can go up to the 4 of the same lesson. The more and more they go to this lesson, the more and more they often do the activity, and the more better and better they get at it. And also, just this music. Yeah. Anyway, that's not what we're doing here. The principle was just simple tips and tricks. You never go in here. You almost never go in here and see this. But either way, you know, it gives you simple tips. But that's why we're here. The health center is actually really useful as well. Now, if your child is sick, you can obviously head here. You can have stuff like a cough or that. And you can also go to his medical job to check out those stats. Now, this one is actually pretty alright, Charlie. Yeah. So, Thunder actually had an S stat. I believe it was for 1. So, that's basically what you want if you want all S Chow. It's a very complicated process. I'll just show a picture of it on the screen and leave a link to where you can find a tutorial on how you get one, but it's very complicated. It involves like chow bleeding and stuff. It could take several hours on end. Like, I don't even mean like 2 or 3, just hours and hours. It would take for freaking ever. Which is why we didn't bother doing it for the LP, but it's so cool. Yeah, you can also check out your chow's personality, your chow's favorite fruit, the wound fruit, and the records and chow wishes and chow cool. I'll talk about those later. Anyway, now for the fortune tellers area. This place allows you to give your chow a name. She can give you a whole bunch of different names. For your chow, let's see what she gives us this time. Star! Actually, I think it's one of the better ones. Yeah, she often gives you stupid names. So be really careful, never say yes. Always say no until she says, do you want to name it yourself? So now, what should we name this chow? Oh god, I know plenty of things we can name him. Yeah, definitely speaking. But anyway, I think we'll just cut, but you know, I want to name him something cool. Something amazing. Yeah. I got one. What is it? What is it? Okay, type in G. Okay. A. S. L. I. N. Done. Are you serious? Yep. Okay, this has major significance for something. I mean, should we even tell them why this is funny? They won't get it otherwise. Okay. Okay, obviously you wanted them to tell you, so here we go. That is the name of Jacob's crush. Yeah, from like middle school. You got it? Okay, how old were you when you found this out? 13. Alright, we're moving on. Anyway. Yeah, anyway. Steve Jocelyn here. Let's head into the black market. After that confession, we have the black market here. Now this is where you can buy. Oh my goodness! Look at this. Yeah, we also have the shiny green egg. Oh man! So the more and more emblems you have, the better and better your shots at getting a good egg. Oh, so you can get several different eggs here, and you know they're really cool looking eggs. Yeah, they're really exciting. Yes, I love some of the eggs here. They make your child look gorgeously cool. Literally, it is random, but it is. So anyway, you can put any one of these eggs, and the more and more emblems you get, the higher and higher chance you get at getting, your child. This is also where you can get those extra character themes for Amy, Omo Chow, and Maria for different emblem requirements, obviously. But it is random if those guys work here. But anyway, if you want, what I recommend doing is getting a mod called the Chow Fusion Editor, and that's because, well, that's the way you can code. You basically put in whatever you want to the black market. In addition, you can actually make it cost like 80 wings, like put it over one of the one of those round fruits. You can just purchase the egg instead for that much. So which is why I'm not gonna pay any of these high prices, 8,000, 10,000. No, but we have some cool prices. We have some cool eggs here. Yeah, my personal favorite is the Skyboy Egg. Yes, because that's what Crystal's Chow actually is that color. Anyway, so we're gonna buy a round fruit, because that's all. That's Jocelyn's favorite fruit. And we're gonna move on. Well, the black one is one of the coolest things. It wasn't in Sonic Adventure 1 originally, and it wasn't even in SA2 originally as well. But it was added into the GameCube in the Xbox Live version. So yeah, I think we're gonna leave it at that. So plenty of other stuff we need to show you guys. Actually, we still have one more thing to show you guys. So we have our boys that can here. We're gonna take them out of the here. We're going real fast because we still have to show off the child races and child karate. Oh crap, forgot about that. Yeah, we would have already showed us off if we got through the multiplayer, but obviously no. So anyway, the child races. These are just simple races you can do. For your child, there are beginner races, jewel races, challenge races, hero and dark races, and more special races. We already have up to challenge race unlocked, and you can use any one of the challenges in your gardens. Well, obviously you're gonna go for Blaziken. That's kind of where I brought them in just to make it easier for myself. Well, anyway, these are what we've done in the previous recording, so let's do a new one. Purely Dot. So these will have 3 levels in beginner, 5 levels in jewel, and 10 levels in in challenge. And basically speaking, you have to do all of them in order 100% of the game. Meaning it could take hours just to do the child portion of 100%ing, which is really annoying. Very much so. I've never done it myself, but you know, it sounds like a train wreck. It is. It's really boring. But you know, you can't really do much to your child. You can just press the A button and have them go faster, or you can just listen to this amazing music. Yeah, that's always a plus in these modes, that the music is actually really good. Yeah, that's a plus in a lot of SA2. The music is really good, despite the fact the activity may be pretty boring. But in this case, the activity is kind of boring, but, you can listen to the great music. Yeah, I kind of feel bad for speedrunners, because they have to do this for like 3 hours and they're doing 180 category. Well, to be fair, the 180 category is actually, like, I believe, if I remember correctly, 10 hours on average? Just about, so. Yeah, there aren't that many speedrunners that actually do that category, but, pretty cool. Anyway, that's the child races, and now we have the child karate to show off. Okay, so now that we have the child karate. Okay, so let's show out the child karate. Alright, so you have a Blaziken here. So this is a simply like fighting thing. And let's go into export. See if our Blaziken can actually take these child down on export. Yeah, this is also about 100% in the game. It very much is. But now, expert, he's actually leveled up. Yeah, he is. It's basically just based on your child's skills. Yeah, child can dodge, but they can also hit really hard. But then how the power level is, and the child themselves, obviously. Just all the names they give these childs. Yeah, they're very generic, like magic and stuff. The only thing you can really do is just use up their stamina, try to get them to dodge by mashing buttons and stuff. That's really about it. You're mostly just sitting around waiting for your child to actually win the fight. Yeah. That's basically it. There wasn't really much to the child karate. They're cool and all, but once again, the Thief modes would ever come back. I'd say maybe you have the player have more control for your child. Maybe you have the player have certain skills locked depending on how high your child level is, but allow your child, at least allow the player to actually control the child, because having them just mash the buttons and have their stamina be used up to dodge and stuff, that just isn't fun, and there are plenty of different ways they could have done this. Like I just said, so I kind of wish they did, but eh. There we go. But I don't think we're winning this one. No, I think you're done. At least unless he's an idiot. Dodge it! No. He barely even had health left either. Yeah. Oh my god. Anyway. That's the Chow Karate. We're not showing off anymore. We don't need to win anything. But yeah. Let's grab our boys again. Take them back into the heel. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to grab a Blazer Kid and take him back to the healer body. Hey Sonic, I'm not even touching the controller. He's just moving on, zone. Anyway, that's it. We're done. We're gonna move on. We're gonna do over him back to the healer garden. And then start showing off some of the other stuff that we still have to show off. Such a nice chair. In fact, I forgot to give as a Josswood, your favorite fruit. Doctor said this was your favorite fruit, so you're gonna have some of it. There you go. She likes us. See, you're making friends already. I thought you liked this. Come on. Yeah, you get the point. It's really peaceful. Even as a kid, even as a 10-year-old kid, I can appreciate this. And I can understand why people like it. Because, like even though as a kid I wasn't really into the old calm things down thing, I still enjoyed the childhood for what it was. Alright. So, alright. We're done with the chow garden. We're gonna wait if boys can get some mustard of West. But our job today is not done. So, we have a few extra things to show off. Throughout the end of our upgrades that we all can show up. Now, in the previous recordings, we have already got these, and yeah. So I'll just show you guys the locations, and once I've done that, I'll show you guys what the power-up does. Yeah, I already collected it in one of the previous recordings. It would be down here. It would be right here. Anyway, what it does is, you know what? You can turn a robot into a little action figure. This is so why can't Sonic do this in Super Smash Bros? You know, funny, he's actually the only one who can, so it's really weird. But anyway, you can throw it, and you can also use it as a weapon. So if you hit out an enemy with it, it will actually count. Anyway, so let's grab Sonic's other upgrade, the Ancient Light in Green Forest. The Ancient Light is probably the most pointless power-up in the game. Is the least useful power. The Magic Glove, it's a cool power, at least. You may never use it. You may not always find it on a playthrough, but you know, it's still pretty goofy that. Where am I? Thanks, but where am I? Where am I? Game, how do I get out? I'm confused. How do I get down here? No, seriously, I've never been down here. No, seriously, I've never been here. How did I get down here? What did I do to deserve this? Well, there's gotta be a way out. Let me out! This wasn't planned at all. I don't know how you get out. I don't even know how you get in. Freshman dashing out of bounds. I mean, that is what I was trying to do. Seriously, how do you get out? Yeah, you're pretty much enclosed. I don't know how you're supposed to get out of there. I don't even know how I ended up in there, but anyway. I'll just cut to when I find when we get to the public power-up. And this is where your Ancient Light power-up is. And actually, the Ancient Light allows you to go through a group of enemies all in one. So that's what it's meant to do. I don't think there's a good example in this level. But thankfully you have to get it with Shadow as well in the level of Sky Whale. So let's do that. Let's go grab it. Click on you already have it. It is a very complicated process, but basically speaking, it's the same one. Oh, got it. Okay. Okay, so if you make it here, this is the Ancient Light. All you're supposed to do, I'm gonna put these notes on something like dash. All you're supposed to do is hold the B1 to charge. And then that happens. Yeah, it's a pretty cool. Yeah. Unfortunately, there's not many chances you get to use it. In fact, I think it's the only chance you ever get to use it for anything. But it's a pretty cool power-up if you get to use it. But anyway, we have one more power-up to show off, and that is one in Poison Lane with Tails. It's at the very end of the level, so I think we're just gonna stick to that. Because it's gonna take us like 3 minutes to get there, and it doesn't need to be in the bonus video. Right here at the doorway, once you open it up and everything. Sorry. Okay, so do not actually hit the doorway. Instead, take out this guy back here and head into here. Break open these boxes. Just like these two. And that will be where your power up is. And this basically just gives you extra health. So that would allow Tails to get the extra health power up that Eggman got. And Cosmic Wall, if you want Tails to have that extra health. But anyway, that's it. SA2 is now almost fully complete. We just have a few more things we want to show off to you guys, which includes your reward for getting all 180 emblems. So, what is that? Well, that is... This is what you get for getting all 180 emblems. No, it's not. Stop tricking them. Okay, I am joking with you guys here. This is actually a full-blown test level you can access via a glitch in Wild Canyon. Basically, what you have to do is blink over the chow box and head back to a top platform to where and fall off and make it so that the camera stays up there while you're at the bottom. This way the chow key is never loaded, so when it doesn't collected, it stays in its regular chow key form instead of instead of changing to the chow icon. And I guess since the game doesn't know where to put you in this case, it brings it to the test stage, meaning I guess this would be the default layer. Yeah, there's quite a bit of stuff here. There's a lot of stuff on the ground, which is why I'm digging so much. And also becoming a Sonic with Shadow, you can blind, but his Knuckles is just a walkable surface, and he's not programmed to be blinding. But look at what's even in here. If he digs, there's that. You can also see how far he digs. Yeah, it's always like that. So I love how they built this with dirt filtering. So I bet you this guy probably got fired. That guy, yeah. Also, this is how fast Knuckles can run. Jeez. Gotta go fast. This should have changed it fast and should have changed the name to Knuckles X at this point. Maybe, because he's just the one who's gotta go fast. 30! 35! 40! You're a winner! 5 wins! I have so many more right now. Jeez, look how high this is! Yeah, the one we can work up here with Sonic with Shadow is super bouncing. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what you actually get for 100%ing the game. A 3D recreation of Green Hill Zone. Now, nowadays, this isn't really all that special, but back at the time this was made, this was very special. As you know, the game it still hadn't been seen since Sonic 1, so it's a cool little recreation. This is still my personal favorite, just because the amount of work and care that went into it. Kind of sucks that it's so hard to unlock that not many people get to see it normally. And people know it's a reward and everything, but not many people get to play it. Yeah, you might also notice that we're using a classic Sonic mod. Yes, that's actually something I haven't mentioned yet. But modding is a very crucial community. Good job, good job. Yeah, what I was gonna say is that the modding scene in Sonic Adventure 2 is a very active and very cool community, and that's how we got a classic Sonic skin. It's just a skin, you know, nothing really special, but you know, there's stuff like a Blaze mod, there's a Silver mod, there's so many different mods that have different voice clips and even have their own physics sometimes. So that's why this is so cool that I downloaded a classic Sonic mod because I thought it would be fitting, you know. It'd be a good way to show off a little bit what the mods are capable of. And the fact is that, really, this is, why are you so bad at this? I really don't know, okay? Maybe it's because I haven't played this stage in quite a while. Because right now I'm in my 100% file, actually playing this. Because, no, we didn't 100% deal with the other file and the LP, but yeah. This is one of my favorite part of the level right here. Whoa! Definitely! Yeah, I like how they were able to recreate that. But again, this one, it looks like there was a lot of care and a lot of, you know, time put into it. And, you know, it looks really good because of it. Yeah, most certainly. I mean, this is pretty worth it. You want the 180, definitely. I'd say otherwise it's kind of annoying getting there, but the end reward, it's a really cool one. Yeah, and the classic Sonic mod looks really good. Yeah, it does look really good.
Just made it.
Yeah, there's some pretty cool rewards. It's really a lot of fun just to go through it. But anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm rambling. We've probably already done a lot on this video, but that is Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. Join us next week as we'll cover Sonic Generations. That was our final venture into Sonic for at least another 2 or 3 years. As I do want to do a Let's Play of Sonic Unleashed sometime in the future. It's gonna be a while since I want to play from Sonic personally. I bet you guys do too. So, Generations gonna happen. That's gonna be. That's only gonna be 100%. Let's play. It's not gonna be 200%, which includes the red wings. So, yeah. Anyway, we'll see you guys next time for that. Peace.